Right, everyone, we're back for the final stretch. This is the Maw SPV3.
Chief, good luck. We'll link up with Fire Team Raven and do what we can to secure the area.
So, when I first played this,
We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
So, when I first played this, I was reserved. Like, I've said it many times, the Maw is my favorite level in Halo. And I was a bit concerned that this would not live up to expectations I had. So I was kind of tempering my expectations. Definitely undeserved. This is my favorite rendition of the Maw in any form. I really love that. Extended, the extended level with this kind of haunted house, pitch dark horror type atmosphere is just completely different from the Maw normally. I really like it. Ooh, in the very early versions of SPV3, they had visor in the spot where the enemies were picking up buzz. And I'm really glad that they changed it. Because this is another level that can, firstly, without the visor, it really enhances that, as I said earlier, kind of core. But also, with this is another level that can really show off SPV3's lighting. I feel like it's really beneficial to use either just a flashlight or just a sword. Pick that up for the... Hey, kill him, yeah. Not one. Like, it's so challenging to work in the dark, and I love that challenge. It really makes me wonder why they don't have more Halo levels that are like that. There's some like inklings of this, but never like entire level.
The bridge. We made it. Let's get to work.
This will be.
I need you to upload me into the control systems. The terminal is located next to the main view screen. I leave home for a few days and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tap.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, is it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped the self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! Give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels! The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Alright. This room is specifically why the gene depth chain is really useful. Not just this. Okay, this. What should I choose? I'll hit the GPS. Do I take shotgun or flamethrower? I think I'll stick with shotgun. Yeah, there really is a ton of choices. I don't think there's anything that I haven't used desire to use specifically for the blade as well as shotgun PvP. Although any option is viable, like, the SPV3, despite being kind of bloated at times, it is, you gotta admit, it does give you a lot of freedom. Yeah, I already picked up. I actually, okay, this might be a hot take, but I actually like the Master Chief thing with the sword more. Like the way he's holding it, it's almost like when you zoom in Halo 5. Like, I don't want to use that word because I don't want to start a complaint, but when you scope in Halo 5 and it kind of turns the sword sideways, that's what it looks like. It really looks like. That's what it is. Light. Because the pillar bottom was extended in this section. We also have I just never bother with that room. I just immediately rush it. Thought I heard a brute. I don't use just the sword very often. Usually I stay with health defense. These have flashes. But going through this section with this setup, it's difficult, but it is really, really fun. I figured I'd do that for the playthrough. I don't regret it. Anywhere I get screwed over like that should be here. you kind of have. I have run past this, but I find it overall more reliable than people. Oh boy. Oh. Oh. Please kill that guy first. Okay. The red glow in this area, it really, I feel like it has. I don't think it's intentional, but I think it adds to that. I still would prefer for it to be dark completely, but I'm trying to find the right side. Fine. Deal with all those guys. Even after so many times playing, I still get disoriented. Not a flash. Love the atmosphere, though. As I said, without the flashlight, it's challenging but very satisfying. Kind of random. I've been playing this game for 15 hours. understandable. Not picked up immediately. This guy, I thought they were practice. No, you don't. Been killed by you enough times. At least got a few of them. If you're going on a higher difficulty, especially without a flashlight, I would argue. You can't really fight those guys up there, so you just have to power past them. And even if you do have a ranged weapon, I've just find it completely pointless because it's so dark and so hard to hit them. That's just to run past them. This is a bunch of pyramids. This whole section of the way is kind of fun to do. Now this section was actually originally in, I was just talking not too long ago about SPV3. This was actually a section of the Pillar of Autumn originally. I think it fits much better in the yeah, this was originally, this was the area of SPV2. I was thinking after talk about all the SPV2 thing, I'm gonna see if I can try and get SPV2 for me in some way. I'm no promises, but I'm gonna at least try that I talk about because they're so interesting to think about. I haven't played them. being grabbed. That's more like that. With all the darkness, when you get a health pack, it's blinding. Kind of tricky, dude. Upgrade it. I need ammo. Badly. This is another area that was originally from SPV3. I don't remember if hallway geometry is like exactly the same. This area is not the same. Or like the hallways between the stairway and this, but I definitely remember this. They're finally back. Right. Whoa. What do I take for the final? I need something more than a shot. But the GPMG is really useful, but I think it'll actually be better because increased range.
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The the monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures.
Yeah.
I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Processing matrices are realigned.
Trying to take these guys down early. Certainly not have front of the would be a lot safe.
Detecting repair sequence now.
Okay. So, something I've always wanted to see in like some mod, what I think the original like entrance should have been, instead of just being overrun by flood, I think it would have been interesting if it was like the Covenant's last strong. If they had like some spectacles, such all clustered around the engine room. So I was thinking this might be a thing with the Covenant instead of. Maybe the Sentinels can still be there. Maybe I don't know, but I feel like the Covenant should have some say in this. Something that I've thought about for a while. I haven't mentioned it yet. Really?
Engine room located. We're here. Alert! The monitor has disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through them. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
Recategorizing data for processing and storage now.
Okay. That's the easiest job.
Good! Step one complete. We have a straight shot into the fusion reactor. We need a catalyst explosion to destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. When you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room's entrance. Analyzing. Fusion reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wildcat explosion of the engines.
Hardware and software configurations are below required specifications.
Oh, I got it.
System blockades will be removed in 16 cycles.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
I do need to run. In fact, I'm just rather stop for the final fight. Stanley. That was last. Yep. Here. Oh, very good.
Inconsistent.
That did it! The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship. We don't have much time. We should move outside and signal for evac. Accessing schematics. There's a service lift at the top of the engine room. It leads to a Class 7 service corridor that runs along the ship's dorsal structure. Hurry!
Back it, everyone. Here.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419.
Roger, Cortana. I read you 5 by 5.
The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Foehammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal.
Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay?
Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization of the ship's fusion core. The engines must have sustained more damage than we thought. Analyzing. We have 6 minutes before the fusion drives detonate. We need to evac
Yep,
now.
we're
Activating
empty.
final
Done.
countdown timer. When it reaches 0, the engines will detonate. The explosion will generate a temperature of almost 100 million degrees. Don't be here when it blows.
Even Mongo's like throwing me off. I'm not just working on that. Whoa. gonna just flip over, dry on the wall. No kill. Food. It's like the Halo 3 run, where it's like it's actually more challenging. So swirly and everything. I should, like, you know, in first Halo they have all the different warthogs. It's always mod they have everything. That I should, like, time myself. I should have, like, a compilation video timing all the different warthogs. Come back, come back. This is probably the sloppiest. Oh, okay, other than the first
Wait,
Halo.
stop. This is where Fohammer is coming to pick us up. Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. Roger, roger. I see him. Wait one. Come on. Come on. Breaking right. Damn! Too late! I'm hit! Mayday! Mayday! Airport buses are shot to
That whole
hell!
sequence
I
is
can't
very
hold
down.
it!
Like,
I can't hold it!
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it.
Behave yourself. Really fascinating wall there, Pete.
Chief, up ahead there's a gap in the trench. At top speed, we should be able to clear it.
What? I'm stuck in the barrel. So anyway, I should probably start now, but yeah, that's the conclusion of...
Chief,
not
up
quite the
ahead there's a
conclusion of
gap in the
SPV3,
trench.
but the conclusion
At
of
top
Grub,
speed, we should be able to clear it.
as I've basically been telling you through the entire thing. I have mixed opinions about the SPV3 campaign. I really, overall, I really like it, but it does have some that I really like, some that I really like. So it's like a mixed package. With overall feeling being great. I still stand by the fact that SPV is my favorite mod, despite all the content.
That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
All the people that hate it. I will still say that it's my second favorite. I have playing that. Next series of levels of this are Memoria. So I'm playing that. Then I'm going to be doing a little bit of Firefight. Then that'll be it for SPV3, unless I can get some of the SPV2 levels, in which case I will play some of those as well. So, do for that.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do. For Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo. It's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
You